Finest back here at Comic University Super Release with Top A profile.
So yeah, we played the this is definitely the best leader right now. We played our boy SS3. We already know what he does. Pitch a card, 2 life to the straight to the energy. Awaken, draw 2. End of your turn, untap 3. Yeah, they need to do something about this.
Training wheels.
Training wheels. Most forgiving leader in the game, like by far. Kind of like how Vegeta was, like set 1, where it's just like you don't have to be good, you just crit. This is the same exact situation now. So I played blue-green. I just felt like it was way more consistent than blue-red, and I didn't have to rely on my 1-drops. I could just play every single drop. The curve is really good. Right off the bat, we played 3 flutes. I don't play 4. It was clogging for me. I like 3 a lot. It's just consistent. The best card to use it with is Raging Spirit, so I can go on anyway. So that was really good. Boo. This is your filler card. It's just it's a filter. You can play whatever you want, honestly, in those spots if you feel like you don't care about the 1-drop. Then we play 4 beans. Really good. I use this card way more defensively than I do offensively. Putting your leader at 25 for the turn is ridiculously strong right now. Super strong. 4 super combos. I do not like Kabito Kai. Just people like to combo multiple cards to make sure if they know that you're playing Kabito Kai, they'll just combo multiple cards and you don't draw, and it's just a setback in my opinion. So if Kabito Kai is good against bad players, it's good against bad players and really bad against good players, I feel like. For Raging Spirit Son Gohan,
Staple.
It's the best card with this leader in my opinion. I think the best combo right now in the format is, obviously defensively using this, swinging with it, and then fluting it back to your hand. In my opinion, it's just too good. This is definitely the most important card of the deck. Is Oath's Power Tapion. Being able to hit this on your turn 2 tempos out immensely because you're setting them back a turn by putting a card on their field that they paid energy for to the top. At the same time, you're awakening 2 cards to your hand, flipping, drawing 2 more, swinging, drawing another. It's like a 6-card switch, so it's a huge tempo play getting this on turn 2. So that's huge. Then the last blue card that I played was, I just wanted a blue finisher that was good. Beerus. With everybody playing like low drop dot decks, I guess right now, this card will steal multiple cards from their hand / their energy / their board. Especially because you're able to control the board, it's going to have to be their energy or their hand, and oftentimes he'll steal over 2 cards, like 2 or 3 cards. He's double strike, so even after that they still have to defend, so they'll give up 2 cards on his auto. They're probably going to give up 2 more cards on his swing, so he's just really good. Those are the blue cards that I played. For the green cards, full power energy. I know people are talking about how Nimbus is the best negate. I like full power energy right now, to be honest, over Nimbus. Not just because I'm playing blue-green. I just think that full power energy deals with things very quickly, especially in the early game. It's one of the only ways to guarantee that you don't get critted hard. And as soon as you have a green energy up, your opponent actually has to worry about it. 2 of the crit Gohans, the new ones, I just wanted extra ways to awaken. These were originally Mofubas, just because I was expecting a lot of apes. Didn't see a lot of apes, so Mofuba kind of was trashy. So, just want to make sure I can awaken, so that's good there. 4 Nail. This is like the red Kale that swings and draws a card, gains 5k. People think that it's Bantu Namekian. He'd be so bad if he was. He's just Bantu battle cards, which is really good. Because you got to play a Raging Spirit Son Gohan on their turn, play this out, swing, draw a card, flute back to Gohan after you swung with it. Like, it's a lot of tempo. Myself and Sean were talking about it. Energy Power Gotenks might actually be a good card here in this spot too, with the rest of the green package, so it's something that we'll just have to test out and see how that goes. 3 Android 16. People don't want to play removal right now. It's one of the only reasons why Regamo is a good card. People don't want to play removal, so a card like this gets, a lot of power, and especially this combo to Sensu Bean. They're afraid to invest cards, but they kind of have to because they don't want it to untap again. If you're able to use a Sensu Bean and like an Unbreakable Son Goku, draw a card, and untap him again, it stops him for the turn pretty much. 3 of the Combo Killer. Having one of these on board is pretty already, game changing. Having 2 of them on the board is like your opponent just can't combo. Like, it pretty much tells them they're not allowed to unless they want to go down to 0 cards. It's just a really good card. And it has barrier, which is ridiculous. Last quote unquote, just consistent card that I want on the board at all times. Kami's Power Piccolo. You want to talk about board control? They took like Piccolo Strategist and like turned him up a little bit. and said you can do it once per turn, which is crazy to me. He's double strike, has barrier. There's nothing really that attacks active outside of chain attack chunks that's being played. Nobody's playing Jiren, so these kind of like sit there and gain advantage cards are really good right now. People start playing Jiren, we'll get there when we get there. The last 5 cards that I play 4 of these. They're like the pseudo super combos. Yeah, it sucks when you hit him in energy, but you just have to play them. Like, I know I'm not playing red, but you have to play the card. And then I just played 1 Scientist Fu. I wanted one more finisher, but I didn't want a 4th Beerus because I felt like that was overkill. And I kind of just wanted 1 energy to where, like, when I hit 6 energy, I could do Beerus plus a Fu. Or I can go on turn 5, I could do like a Piccolo and a Fu, or a combo killer and a Fu, or multiple nails and a Fu. I wanted, like, every single time I had that 1 extra energy, if it's not Boo, it's a Fu. Like, that's what I wanted. I'm not trying to rhyme. That's just what the situation happened to be. So that was the deck, and it worked out really well, to be honest with you. My one loss was to red-blue SS3. I couldn't awaken, like, until like turn 5. Dude had me, like, he was just building board, not swinging, building board, not swinging, building board, not swinging, and I couldn't do much about it. You know, that's why Tapion's literally the most important card in the deck. You get Tapion, you're probably gonna win, because you're consistent, like, turn 3, 4, 5 is way stronger than anybody else's. Kind of like how Soul Striker was back in the day with Determined Super Saiyans and Kale. You have better 3, 4, 5 drops than they do. So, yeah, that's the profile.
Any shoutouts?
So, Comic Hero University is where we're at right now. It's out in Fullerton. You know, they always put on good release tournaments. It's the second one that I've been on in a row out here, so that's pretty good. Obviously, we got Card Addictions, one of our sponsors. Gem Playmat's another one of our sponsors. Shout out to Henry Doe over at Cargate Coliseum. We got your back, bro. We're always here for you. And yeah, and shout out to Sean for getting first today. Dude beasted with Kefla. My man. Yeah, shout out Team OC, guys. That's what we're here for.
The media?
That's gonna be the joke.
No. You said no, guys.
Sorry, give me a signal again. I'm bad.
Stop.